Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Neo coming to you from our reality TV, life from my point of view. And I am having a bit of a dilemma here. Alright, so I'm in the lab doing a little bit of work, testing out a few things from some feedback that I got. And this is a problem that I've noticed before, and I haven't been able to get a solid grasp on how to fix it. So I'm going to run a play, and then I'm going to go on the instant replay, and I'm going to show you what it is that I'm talking about. And keep in mind, for this testing, I have set, for this particular play, I have set all the pass coverage, the interceptions, the pass coverage, and the reaction time all to 0 for the CPU. So let me run this play, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you. Alright, so let's go to the replay. Now, before that, let me just show you where I have everything set. See, reaction time, interceptions, pass coverage, all at 0. Alright, so let's go back. Let's look at the replay. Now, what I want you to look at is Sean Lee. Now, I have tried this, I've tested this, numerous combinations of sliders, of the pass coverage and everything high, the pass coverage and everything low, a mixture of the pass coverage, interceptions, and reaction time. I've tried all kinds of ways, and I see the same result off and on with Sean Lee's coverage. Now I'm in man-to-man with 2 deep zone, so the 2 safeties are playing the deep zones, and everybody else is man. So Sean Lee is man-to-man against Jonnu Smith. Now watch, as the play develops, as the play starts, he's covering Jonnu Smith, right? He goes into his route, fully into his route. Sean Lee stands there. He makes no reaction. He doesn't do anything. He literally watches him. His head watches him. He makes no move to interrupt his route or anything like that. Now that's an issue. That's an issue to me. And like I said, and that's an issue no matter where I have put the reaction time, no matter where I've put the pass coverage. It happens, and then sometimes he'll cover him. Sometimes he'll shoot right out. As soon as John will make this cut right here, Lee would be on him. And it's weird, and I can't figure out what it is and how to fix that. That could be just something with the programming, something with the game. But I don't like it because it creates a very false sense of things, because he's supposed to be in coverage. He's like standing there as if somebody else is supposed to pick him up. That's not Jalen Smith's man. Smith's man is Lewis, who's coming out of the backfield. He does what he's supposed to do. He reacts immediately. As soon as he sees it, he goes and reacts. Now, Sean Lee has good awareness, so I'm assuming his reaction skills are good, things like that. So he should be reacting to this play. So I don't get that. And then you look at some of the other coverage from the other guys, and they seem to be, covering pretty well. I mean, you look at Jones here. Now he gets beat a little bit, but he stays with the coverage all the way through, which is crazy to me because the pass coverage is at 0, and he's still step for step with Corey Davis, and it makes a hell of a play there. So, all right, so let's keep looking at it. We're at all 0s, remember. So let's resume the play. Okay, now look at Sean Lee. Right? Okay, so let's go to the replay. Now this is just one play later. Keep in mind, I'm just showing just to prove my point. Still at 0s. Everything's still at 0s for CPU skill. Everything's still at 0. Now look and watch Sean Lee. Now this is the same exact play. I didn't change the plays. I didn't put random play on or anything like that. It's the same exact play, same exact man coverage. Now watch what Sean Lee does here. As Jonnu Smith goes into his route, Sean Lee reacts. He reacts perfectly. Might have been a little exaggerated, but he reacted. And that's what should happen. He should react. If he's in man coverage, that's his man. And he's committing to the cut. He's committed to making that route go that way. So all Sean Lee has to do is stay with him like he does here. So I don't understand why on the other play that doesn't happen. That almost should happen. I would say if I ran this play 10 times, that should happen at least 8, 9 times that he should do this. But it doesn't. It doesn't happen that way. And again, you look at the other coverages. Now keep in mind, pass coverage is at 0. And these guys are playing tight. Like that's pretty good coverage to be at 0. I mean, they're bumping, like a little interference there. But I mean, they're there. They're on him. I mean, he still makes the catch. But I mean, he was there. So I don't understand that. This is the thing that I don't get. I don't get how Sean Lee drops back, and he reacts. So let's run it again. Let's run it a few times. And just everybody keep an eye on Sean Lee. Okay, there it is. He did it again. He delayed. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to run it again. See, he delayed again. He drops back. And it just gives me the free lane for that pass. Because he's not reacting to it. He's not reacting. There we go again. He doesn't react. Now, like I said, now look how easy that is. That's just an easy completion every time. There we go again. Now again, I don't know why he reacted the one time. Now he's not reacting. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And I have yet to figure it out. And I ran the play, what's that, 6 times? Same result. And now before I finish this video, I'm gonna increase everything to 100 and see what that does. I'm gonna run it one more time. See, he did it. So just one time out of, I would say, about 8. Let's give it 2 more times just to make an even 10. 9. And one more time. 10. So one out of 10 times he reacts to it, right? All right. Now let's change it. Oh, my bad, wrong one. Let's put everything at 100. See what happens then. I'm sorry, I wish this didn't take so long. But again, I don't understand why that's happening. I don't know why that keeps happening, and why he just can't stay and play that coverage and play that man, where that's his man. That's who he's supposed to be covering. That's who he's supposed to be guarding, and he's making no attempt to do that. So I can't figure it out. I can't figure out why that's happening. I can't figure out why that is. And it's very frustrating to me. It is, because I do my best to try to make these sliders as good and as perfect as I possibly can. And I want it to play realistic. I want it to play right. And I just don't feel in times like that it's playing right. And that doesn't make sense to me, because that's not a logical reaction to drop back in man coverage, to lean back like that and let your man run a good 5 yards away from you before you even react to it. All right, so now I'm at all hundreds. So I'm gonna run one more play, let it get out, to let it get back to the to let the 100 get at. All right, so now we're at all hundreds, right? Let's just double check, just so you can see it. All right, everything's at 100. Reaction time, interceptions, pass coverage. So let's see. Now we're going to do 10 plays. Again, keep an eye on Sean Lee. First play, same result. That's 1. Second time, same result. That's 2. Third time, now he reacts. I mean, I make the catch, but he reacted. That's what he's supposed to do. So that's 1 out of what, 3? It's 4. same thing. Say easy completion. It's 5. 6. 7. This is just this is maddening, no pun intended. 8. 2 more. He reacted that time. That's 9. He reacted that time. So 3 out of 10 times with it, everything set to 100, he reacted. 3 out of 10 times he did what I believe he should be doing. And that is a horrible ratio. That's a horrible ratio for this play. Because he should be doing this. This is what he should be doing. Him, and not just him, but any other person, any other player that is in a man-to-man type of situation. That's what he should be doing. That's what should be happening. I don't know what happened to Jalen Smith on that, but that's what should be happening. He should be doing just that. So I don't know. I'm working on it, fellas. I know I got some feedback. I know some people reached out to me to let me know that this was an issue. Trust me, it's an issue that I've already known about, and one that like I said, when I was told about it, that I have not been able to find a fix for it yet. I can't figure out what combination in the slider set to make that not happen. If it happened like this every play, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I'm all right with that, because then it's going to come down to, okay, is my quarterback going to make a good pass? A good lead pass? Is my receiver capable of making the catch? Is he faster than Sean Lee? Can he beat him? And all of that, you know, all of that now has to be factored in. If this is going to be how the play is going to play out, not me hiking the ball, him standing right there, me getting halfway across the field before he even bothers to react to me. So that's something that I am trying to get a hold on. I hope somebody from EA sees this or something, and maybe it's something that can be fixed easily. I don't know. I just don't know. But it's a problem. It's a problem. I notice it when I'm playing my regular games. I notice it when I'm playing against people. It's just a problem. It's a problem, and it needs to be fixed. It needs to be corrected. Because with it being at 100, 3 out of 10 times, it playing out this way, not good. With it being at 0, 1 out of 10 times playing out like this, also not good. So, I mean, I'll even take 5 for 5 if you're gonna do that on any level. So I don't know. This is the pass coverage sliders are the trickiest sliders for me. They're the trickiest ones to figure out, because it's hard to determine what's happening. It's hard to determine if the reaction time is right, if the pass coverage time is right, if the interceptions are right. Now, the interceptions might be the one thing that you can kind of get a nice gauge to, because if you set it high, there's going to be a lot of interceptions, just because guys are going to make the catches. They're going to make, so. But the other two, reaction time and pass coverage, it just, I don't know. It's quite baffling to me, and this has been the main struggle with the slider set this whole time for me. This is why there have been a lot of changes. Reaction time, sometimes I'll have it at 70, sometimes I'll have it at 4. Sometimes pass coverage I'll have it at 41, sometimes I'll have it at 81. Because I can't find a good proper balance to it. And then every time I think I do, they make another update, they make another title update or a change or a patch or something like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know I am working on this. I am committed to figuring out a solution to this problem. So I just wanted to show you what I've been working on and what's been happening. It's your boy Neo, My Reality TV. These are my slider insights, and